PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 4th of February. James Spann here. Cold is the word. One more really cold night, then a very, very nice warm-up by the time we get to the weekend. Here's a look at our storm alert schedule. Yes, sir, we're coming to Trussville at the Trussville Civic Center tomorrow night at 7. We started off last week in Greene County. Trussville is the only Birmingham Metro show this year. So if you want to see it, you live around Birmingham, come on out. The doors open at 5. I'll be there doing the weather live at 5 and 6, and the show starts at 7. Meet all of these folks you read on the blog and see on television, and we'll have some cool stuff you get to take home, and it's just a great night. So Storm Alert 2009 in Trussville tomorrow at 7. Here's a cold Coleman Regional Medical Center. Our Skycam there showing 30 degrees at 2 o'clock, below freezing. Mount Cheaha, 28 degrees at 2 o'clock with a bright sunny sky. And down on the Gulf Coast, even at Gulf Shore, it's pretty chilly, 42 degrees down there at 2 o'clock. And again, I just love going down there this time of the year. A cloudless sky, absolutely lovely. But again, it's awfully brisk. The big trough over the east beginning to lift out. And again, tonight will be our last really cold night, thank goodness. Temperatures frigid over the east, but nice and mild over the west. Look out there in the lee of the Rockies. You can see some 60s up into the plains of Colorado. But around here, yeah, we're in the 30s at midday, 2 o'clock. Birmingham, 34, barely above freezing. Shelby County 35, and up north at or below freezing for Muscle Shoals, Cullman, and Haleyville, and Anniston even 32. Dry's the word for the next 5 days. That's valid through Monday morning at 6 o'clock. So let's look at modeling the 12Z GFS at noon tomorrow. The big trough is moving on. Down below that, a cold morning now. It's going to be a radiational morning, which means we'll have a huge range. I would imagine the colder valleys up in northeast Alabama will be close to 8. The ridge tops above 1,500 feet, probably 20 to 25. But most folks are going to settle in somewhere between 14 and 19 tomorrow morning. But at least the wind will be calm. Friday, another pretty cold morning. We'll be down in the 20s, but Friday we think we'll be close to 60 by afternoon. Hey, Saturday, we're talking mid-60s. That'll be awfully nice. And Sunday, even some suggestion of upper 60s on some modeling on the GFS. And again, we'll be dry. Now, next week, here's the deal. Monday, you can see a big trough developing out west. The lead shortwave is really passing way northwest of here. Down below that, the surface low of that thing is very deep, but it's over at Nebraska. The rain with that feature well to the west. And Tuesday, the front stalls out north of here. Now, the Gulf's going to be wide open, very moist. There could be a few, isolated showers Monday night or Tuesday, but we don't think that many. And then Wednesday, here comes the big trough. This is the big one to watch. And down below that, Wednesday, the model still looks dry. Now it's really bringing this thing in Thursday morning. This is Thursday morning at 6 o'clock next week. Very strong trough. Oh, yeah. Big thunderstorm event Wednesday night. Dynamic cooling with the rain changing to snow. Is that a forecast? No. This is model output. It'll probably look different the next time you see it, but is it possible? Sure. But whatever, looks like a pretty decent rainstorm event either Wednesday night or Thursday of next week. And then Friday the 13th, that's on by, and really no serious Arctic intrusion. It's mainly dynamic cooling for that brief time after the storm passes. Into the forecast on the 20th, very fast flow down across the lower 48. Polar vortex up over Canada. And again, that just looks problematic. You just get the idea that somebody might have some icing issues, and we sure hope it's not Kentucky and Arkansas. But we'll see. There's obviously no skill in identifying anything specific out there. NAO in kind of neutral territory, maybe a bit negative, so always changeable weather is likely when that's the case. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.